involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly...
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And out it comes again. That is lovely. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Wins the duel this time. And the counter-attack is on for Iran. Now that's well seen too. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Driven forward. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. Marquinhos. Casemiro. And it's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Played out to the right. Danilo. Can he spark a counter here? Danilo. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And now the breakaway. Taremi succumbs to the pressure. Played into space out wide. Oh, nice touch. Bruno Guimaraes. Cross goes in there. Neymar is flagged offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Godos. And it's played forward. Marquinhos is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Played in by Santos.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum.
Vinicius Junior!
Neymar just dropped the shoulder to engineer the feint. Now he'll have to shoulder the blade.
Marquinhos. Played towards the other side. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior. Neymar, oh, cracking ball. Quality ball. Godos. Godos, gently done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rafinha. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Great run on the overlap here. Brilliantly cut out.
Brazil clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Santos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Iran clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rafinha, and it's made its way to him. And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. Tries to dink it through. Danilo. Oh, well measured. He's in here! Rafinha! It's a loose, and it's come back out to him. He's missed, but not by that far.
Vinicius Junior certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on. Taremi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Moved on forwards. Could try cutting inside here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Some good work on the right flank here. And he's picked out the run. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Gabriel. And here's Neymar. And it's Danilo. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Casemiro. Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, good spread. Lovely bit of skill. Looking for a decent ball in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And he's following up! Oh, that's nice. Vinicius gets the shot away! So who's he picking out? Bruno Guimaraes. There are a few waiting for it. Delivered across. Clears it away.
Brazil definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the
chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Only partially clear. That's very neat.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
The less said about that pass, the better. He goes for a shot! Goal!
keeper was never going to stop him.
Brazil break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Neymar. Forward it goes. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Brazil are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Casemiro. Marquinhos. Brazil out in front with an early advantage. Vinicius Junior back into the middle. Godos. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. That's been drilled forward. Well read, nice interception. Marquinhos. Gabriel. Brazil are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Taremi. Time and again they are repelled. Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Santos. And it's played forward. And he's just misjudged that one. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Rafinha. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, what? And the shot! Godos. And they can counter here. Aim forwards. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. And here's Neymar. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That is a brilliant interception. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Aim forwards. Danilo. Wins the duel this time. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Can he latch on to this? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lucas Paqueta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Danilo. Neymar. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Santos. Casemiro. Rafinha. And here's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, smashing header! Couldn't quite control it.
Iran, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Godos. Shot, surely! Now the clearance is short. That's good play. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes, who does have an assist to his name. Out for a throw. Foot in. Bruno Guimaraes with the foul. Neymar. Godos. Played out to the right. cleared away. And he's there to get it away. It's a nicely shaped ball. Bruno Guimaraes. Now, what's he got in mind? And it's hoisted clear. Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Great position. Shoots! Goal! And this is getting better and better. Quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes thinks one through and into the grateful arms of the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. There will be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Casemiro. Godos. Now it's Taremi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. Oh, special! That is a special goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. Iran get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. And the counter is on. Moved on forwards. Taremi chasing after it. Marquinhos. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Lucas Paqueta. Aim forwards. Rafinha. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Played back in. Oh, such a clever touch. Santos played in. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro shifted upfield. Oh, a delicate chip through. Gabriel gets good distance on it. He's in plenty of space here. Yep, it's a corner. Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's a mighty effort! Bruno Guimaraes can get it clear. Referee has just said play on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's played forward. Now it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to clear it. Godos. And here's the chance to counter. Up towards the front line. Gabriel. Santos. Gabriel. Santos. And here's Neymar. Rafinha! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! And he has kept it out somehow.
Casemiro is offering a right smile there.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Casemiro. And here's Rafinha. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So what can they make of this? Godos. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta, gently done. Aim forwards. And that has been cleared. Danilo. Danilo. Oh, this looks sharp. Rafinha, now he's off and running. Well-timed, excellent interception. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Brazil, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Lofted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Neymar. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Tries to get it clear. That has been cut short. Brazil have a free kick. And he can't get it over the wall. And the ball's come loose here. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. And here's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Played in by Santos. Quick ball upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. He is through here. That's a Taremi!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gabriel forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Rafinha. Out to the right. Showing good feet. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Lucas Paqueta. That's a good ball. Great chance! Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates. Danilo. Santos. Gabriel. That's really well manoeuvred. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. Neymar looking to penetrate off it. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Paqueta. Casemiro. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Vinicius Junior probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Santos. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Aim forwards. Searching pass he's played there. And here comes the corner. Godos with the short one. And that's the keeper's ball. Neymar. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro shifted upfield. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's been drilled forward. Gabriel cuts it out. Rafinha. Now it's Taremi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's got away. Danilo gently done. Caresses it through. Can he get onto this? Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Gabriel forwards and with intent. Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta played out towards the right wing and it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Ooh, perfectly measured that. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Casemiro. Aim forwards. Taremi is onto it in a flash. Casemiro. And here's Neymar. Godos. Godos. Now he's got space here. And here's Taremi! Taremi! Now the first 45 minutes are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Brazil head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. That's not going far. Long ball looking to counter. Moved on forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Long ball upfield. Danilo carries the ball down the right. That's the keeper's ball. Lucas Paqueta. Well, Lucas Paqueta has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Great strike, and the keeper's equal to it. Punched away. And it's Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Big chance! That has been knocked clear. Now it's Taremi. Up towards the front line. Santos makes the interception. Casemiro, Rafinha, Bruno Guimaraes, and here's Rafinha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Casemiro, Bruno Guimaraes, Marquinhos, Lucas Paqueta, and here's Neymar. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Played into space out wide. And here's Taremi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Gabriel. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Neymar. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Taremi. Now he's off and running. Bruno Guimaraes. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Casemiro gets across to intercept that. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And it's Danilo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can Can he stop it going out? Now that's well seen too. That's a lovely, neat pass. Santos. Gabriel. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Santos gets it away. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Clipped into space. That pass has been well intercepted. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And it's played forward. Cleared away. Danilo. Marquinhos. Casemiro aimed forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Godos. Spread out to the left. Oh, great chance! That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Marquinhos gently done. Santos. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gabriel. Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Moved on forwards. Pinged towards the front line. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. It's anyone's ball now. Lucas Paqueta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been slipped through. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Bruno Guimaraes over to the left. Aim forwards. Casemiro, and it's played forward, and he welcomes it in. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. Played towards the front line. Well played. That has knocked out the danger. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Casemiro. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Casemiro. And here's Neymar. Lucas Paqueta. Just about up to the hour now. And here's Vinicius Junior. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Rafinha, and he cuts out the supply. Taremi is onto it in a flash. Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Taremi. He can get that clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, great play! Bruno Guimaraes. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to clear it. Godos. Can he finish? It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Casemiro moved on forwards. And here's Vinicius Junior out to the right. Marquinhos. And here's Neymar.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lucas Paqueta. Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, welcome to the modern game.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Aimed in towards the centre. Alisson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Oh, good spread. That's a nicely weighted pass. He was slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lucas Paqueta, gently done. Have it back and can go again. Played with finesse. Alisson getting this one clear. Rafinha, and he's running through. Wins the duel this time. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Rafinha plays it short. And here's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior tries a measured ball. And that's going to be a goal kick.
Taremi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Casemiro shifted upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a quick ball upfield. Casemiro, gently done. And it's been played. Rafinha! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. Do have a chance to counter here. That has been cut short. Gabriel aimed forwards. Lucas Paqueta. That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar here's onto this. Looking to break at pace. Looking here to chip it through. And that's put paid to a promising move. Taremi. And he's managed to get free. No way through, so back it comes. Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. He has found a way through. Oh, red, nice interception. Lucas Paqueta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that has been cleared. Danilo crossed in once more. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice looking ball. That looks a good ball through. Oh, smashing header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Brazil, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's Danilo. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Decent chance!
Vinicius Junior really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Played out to the right. Godos forwards and with intent. Rafinha. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bruno Guimaraes. Driven forward. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Taremi! It's off target and by quite a way.
Iran, well, it didn't quite come off this time, Tito, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Casemiro. Bruno Guimaraes. Moved on forwards. Oh, well measured. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Casemiro. Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Back into the middle. Godos played out to the left flank. Out to the left it goes. Turns and goes back. Godos.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Moved on forwards. Godos. Lofted upfield. going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. Aim forwards.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And it's played forward. Danilo tries making a foray down the right. Rafinha looking to get on the end of this.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
We expected better, and so did he. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Has a look and plays it forward. And back to the goalkeeper.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the shot! Has been knocked clear. Good take. Oh, shooting chance! Clears it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Calmly anticipates.
Brazil surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Casemiro.
Brazil clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Neymar. Oh, they could break here. And he's picked out the run. Well, that's a chance for a shot! That's really well cleared. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Time to deliver.
Iran really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Marquinhos. Casemiro, gently done.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gabriel cuts it out. Casemiro. Marquinhos. Neymar. Casemiro. Danilo hurtling down that right flank. Danilo with the cross.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lucas Paqueta. Danilo. Rafinha, and he shoots! Godos attempts a clearance. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Lucas Paqueta. It's Neymar! And that would have been game, set and match.
Neymar really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Goes for the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Out to the right. Taremi. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. Danilo can get it clear. Another throw-in. And that's aimed into the middle. And that's been repelled. Godos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Casemiro. I think we're just about done here. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Santos. Godos. That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Brazil can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Godos. Done delicately. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Santos. Bruno Guimaraes. Santos. Neymar. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's neat. Rafinha. Lucas Paqueta. Wins the duel this time. Taremi. Marquinhos. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Santos. And here's Vinicius Junior. Lucas Paqueta. Deftly away. It's a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's played into the area. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Oh, it's come loose. And he's heaved it away. Casemiro. And here's Neymar.
Brazil nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Aim forwards. Taremi. Now he's off and running. Gabriel. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. Santos. Vinicius Junior. And here's Neymar.
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Neymar. That's going to go a long way. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He is through here. Ball's played through. Vinicius Junior. And it's Neymar. Rafinha. Lovely feet. It's gone for a throw-in. Cleared away. Bruno Guimaraes. Casemiro. Great defending, strong and determined. Can he latch on to this? Deep into stoppage time. Gabriel. Santos. Oh, nicely intercepted. Godos. Lucas Paqueta. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. And here's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Neymar with a shot! And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
He's got away. Crossed into the box. And he's managed to get free. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Brazil have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Brazil decisively doing what they needed to. I mean, let's be honest, it wasn't a fair fight to start with, so if they played to their strengths, there was always going to be one winner.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.